5-on-5 than the previous days have. Changed lineups a bit. What was it like to get out there and like fully scrimmage with the rest of the team?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to get out there and actually play and kind of apply the stuff that we've been doing maybe more in the half court on both sides of the ball. I think there's been a lot of emphasis on defense in particular, where we're supposed to be our rotations, and then we put in a lot of sets and kind of quick hitters too. So to be able to put those into full court live kind of situation, obviously it wasn't perfect. It's our first day, but just hopefully get a lot of good film and kind of learn from that.
I know you got in town pretty early, at least like a few weeks ago. How was being able to get into the facility every day and working with people who are here? How did that kind of help you just to hit the ground running once camp officially started?
I mean, it was great. Obviously, just to learn the system a little bit, learn some of the plays, get kind of a head start with that. Obviously, it's new for me being here. And then I think, I was really impressed with just the investment that the coaches had. They all showed up, whether it was a Saturday, Sunday morning, they would show up 3, 4, 5 deep, just to come, work me out, get me better, watch film with me, whatever I needed. So they were really invested in making me feel confident for training camp.
Sorry to interrupt here. Grace, even going back to college, I always think of you as one of the most well-conditioned athletes. Is it no matter how prepared you are for training camp, is it just different when the first time you're kind of going at the speed like you were today, the 5-on-5, and kind of reacclimating to that a little bit, or is this is what I prepare for exactly to step into this?
Yeah, it's definitely. Training camp is always going to be hard. I think you can only prepare for it so much. Long practices, going against the guys. Obviously, there's a little bit of nerves for everyone too. You're learning your new teammates, so there's a lot that goes into it. But after the first couple of days, I'd say for the first 2 or 3 days, it usually goes pretty seamlessly. So.
Going back to your IU days as well, you got to compete against Lindsay Whalen as an opposing coach a lot. What did you learn about her during those years with her as an opponent, and does that help you play for her or now as a player and a fellow point guard?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really get to know her much. I've heard great things, obviously, from Coach Morin at IU. I was a huge fan of Lindsay. He's had just great things to say about her. But yeah, I mean, I always thought it was super, super cool. Lindsay Whalen was on the opposing sideline. That was the coolest thing ever. I grew up watching her, and now she's coaching against me. I always tried to play a little better when I was going against her. But no, I mean, to get to learn from her, I mean, you couldn't ask for more. She's been great watching film with me, getting in the gym with me. Just being able to pick her brain has been awesome.
You had a lot of one-on-one time with her too before training camp officially started. What was it like working with Wade, just one-on-one kind of day to day?
Yeah, she's great. She really is great. She's really, I think, personable. She comes up to you and, she'll send me texts before or after workouts just hyping me up, giving me feedback, what I could do better going into the next day. So every day she just has feedback for me, what I need to work on. The other day she showed me her ball handling routine. She's been getting in the gym with me, just watching film, pulling me aside before and after practice. And throughout practice, she's giving me tips on what I can focus on as a point guard on the floor.